Let's bring them on, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up, my people, and welcome to the Sn95 Power channel. Today we are going to reveal a very controversial wheel setup. Now, what we have right here are my old SVE drag wheels in the back. I will continue to rock these whenever it's time to go out and play. But let's get ready to mount these new wheels. Now, if you keep up with my videos, you probably have an idea of what the wheels are, but what you don't know is the specs on the wheels. It's going to be a love or hate thing, and I'm just trying to do a little something different. Now, before I put the wheels on, I have to throw something on first. That's in this box. Now, when I bought the new wheel setup, it was at a heavy discount, and that's one of the reasons why I ended up going with this setup, because of the price. So I can try it out, and if I didn't like it, it wasn't a big hit to my wallet. So first, let's unbox this, and then we'll get to the installing of the new wheels. So as you can tell on the packaging on the box, these are wheel spacers. Now, seems to be packaged pretty good. So let's go ahead, open it up, and see what we have. We've got some technical information, questions, torquing, yada, yada, yada. Minimum number of turns. All right, I don't think we're gonna have a problem with that. Happy with your purchase. What's the name of this company? Can't tell. All right, so it was important to me to find some kind of spacers with this hub-centric ring right here, because I'm going to need that with my new wheel setup. Now, actually, I'm not a huge fan of spacers on high horsepower cars. So that's why we're not going to get rid of the SVE wheels when it's time to really have some fun. But I think using these for more, going to shows or just cruising, just to have a different look, will work fine. All right, so let's get the car in the air and grab the new controversial wheels. All right, before we put the new rims on, we need our wheel spacers. So let's go ahead and get these mounted. Now, these lugs do go on a certain weight. You just have like the acorn shape and the flat side. Acorn shape goes in towards the spacer. I'm gonna torque these down to 100 foot-pounds. Our 1-inch spacer's on. Let's go get the new wheels.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. go. Let's go.
All right, this is the new setup. Let's start up front. This is a Raystar direct drill 18-inch wheel. Now, this was a clearance rack item, and there are a couple of issues with this that I'm going to have to explain. First of all, the offset. I probably would have liked maybe 1/4 of an inch more out, but the way this is, I can live with it. Now you can see it's in, and that 1/4 of an inch, maybe 1/2 inch will bring it out flush. But for this season, I can live with it. This is a 255/35 18-inch tire up front. I think it looks good, the red and black contrast. That's not the controversial part of this wheel setup. Let's move out here to the back. Out back, I have a 20x9-inch wheel. Now, I know 20s in the Mustang community, especially Sn95s, are kind of taboo. Newish guys, they can rock the 20s and it's more acceptable, but Sn95s, it's kind of frowned upon. But call it the hood in me, I like a big rim. So 20x9s. These, I don't remember the offset right offhand, I'll put it up there, but I needed a spacer. So I went and did like a short video of me at the gas station. And before I had the spacer on, the wheel was so far in, people were just, you know, you guys are smart. You were just wondering, like, why is that wheel so far in? So 1-inch spacer, I think, because it brings it out real good, you know, nice and flush. Problem being, by this being a 9-inch rim, this is a 275/30/20 I have back here in the back. Now, I'm kind of limited on tires to go with this 275/30. Now, there's not any R compound tires that I know of that I can get in a 275/30/20. If I were to go up to a 275/35/20, there's plenty of R compound tires out there, but I think for now, I'll just have, you know, this is a cheap China tire, just to be quite honest with you. It's the lowest tread rating that I can find in this size. I think it's like a 320 tread rating. But man, I really like the look of this. Now, the reason why I'm not getting any footage of the car outside is because I blew a transmission line, and I just recently fixed that, and there's a couple more things I have to double check before I get the car out. But I just wanted to throw this little first view of the new wheel setup. Tell me what you guys think. I know 20s is not popular in the Sn95 community, but gosh, man, I just love the way that's sitting in the back. I know my man John Coates, I think he has a 20, or maybe it's a 19. I believe it's a 20-inch wheel in the back. It's a signature wheel, and I believe he has a 18 in the front. To be quite honest with y'all, I might do 20s all around next year. I don't know. Like, I like the way it looks so much in the back. I think I can get away with a 20 in the front with the correct ride height. So yeah, this is how we're gonna rock it this year. I'm definitely excited. You know, when I wanna go out and play, I still have the SVEs I can throw on. So I'm gonna try to live the best of both worlds, in my opinion. I know I'm gonna catch heat with this wheel combination from some guys. I think if, you know, I would with an 18 or a 15, 17 in the back, it would have been cool. But, you know, Sn95 guys, you know, y'all don't really rock with the 20s much. So one more thing that, by this being a clearance item, it looks worse than it is because of the lighting up in here. I know the rear looks lighter than the front, which it is slightly, but it's just lighting up in here. So there's a slight color offset between the two. But besides that, you know, I think these are a real solid wheel. So big shout out to all y'all who's been supporting the channel. I appreciate the subscribers, the comments, everybody on IG who migrated over here, and the people who found me over here who migrated to IG. We didn't make it to Mustang Week for a couple of reasons. One reason, or really the main reason, is just some medical issues that I'm dealing with. Just a little season that I'm going through in my life, but we still have a huge catalog of videos that we haven't released yet, a lot of how-tos. But I am going to take it easy on the mechanical stuff for a while. Luckily for me, I have a support team over here that's going to help me, my nephew and my son, when it comes to mechanical stuff over here. So don't worry about content coming out. We've got plenty of Sn95 stuff coming out for y'all. So, hey, you know, continue to keep us in your prayers. Tell people about this channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit the bell notification, because this car is going to be out on the street and in the track very soon. So, hey, leave a comment below. Tell me what you think about this wheel setup. I personally like it, and like I'm pretty close to jumping on the 20s all around bandwagon. So, hey, I appreciate your time and God bless.